few years back, if I had asked any of you for the name of your local grocer, Dikkanji, probably each one of you would have known him by name. Alternatively, if I had asked your grocer about your name, not only would he have known your name, he would have known your children's names, their preferred shopping item, their birthdays or your birthdays, your telephone number, memorized by heart. He would have a notebook on which he would record what you owed him and which you would pay periodically at the end of the month or the week. He would have a delivery service, most probably by bike, for those short distances. Shopping, or retail shopping, as we know it, started in the 1800s. They were small inner city shops operated by a family. We still call these shops today mom and pop shops. And then three main inventions kicked in. And that kicked off the consumer goods industry as we know it. The first invention of these was the invention of the railway. It was the ability to move big volumes of goods across long distances, faster and cheaper. The second invention, believe it or not, was the invention of the refrigerator. The ability to store fresh meat, fresh produce for long periods of time catapulted the food industry. And the third invention was the expansion of cars. The ability to drive long distances, carry more products, go with a group, a family or friends shopping, meant that stores became bigger and bigger, carried more and more items. But this also meant that stores had to move outside the cities to the suburbs. They had to employ more and more people, and thus, with longer distances to travel, more items to shop, shopping moved from day-to-day essential shopping to bulk, monthly or weekly shopping. Shopping started becoming more impersonal and burdensome. Fast forward, enter the internet. Any idea which year and what was the first online product bought? Sorry? A book. Actually, it was a grocery list back in 1979. And the system was not a computer. It was a TV unit through a remote control. And it was in the UK with a local supermarket. E-commerce, or books, did not start until the mid-1990s, and Amazon was the first of those sites to drive this, and it started as an online bookstore. Soon, the shelf became the web page. The shopping trolley became the cart. Our grocer's notebook changed into a credit card, and seller recommendations were replaced by algorithms. And the whole infrastructure around our shopping trip also changed. Our bulk shopping moved back into more frequent day-to-day impulse versus planned shopping. Supermarkets moved back into neighborhoods, smaller formats, but only as what we call dark stores, or places where they pick products and deliver to you. Shopping became more and more impersonal. So what's next? Over the past period, we see a lot of AI, artificial intelligence, data analytics, and all this driving our shopping journey. So shopping over the past period have swung from one extreme of fully physical stores to fully digital stores at the peak of our pandemic. Today, we start to see a shift back and a marriage between these two worlds, which we call the phygital, the physical store and the digital domain. And with the advent of technology, not only do we see this change, we will see the delivery process around it change. We expect that stores will become an experiential medium, and you will not leave with the product that you bought. The product that you bought will meet you at home. Another big change happening in the industry as well is what we call the Internet of Things. The interconnectivity between appliances, wearables, such as smartwatches, smart glasses, bracelets, etc. And with this interconnectivity, the whole infrastructure is also changing. How we deliver, what the store looks like. And with this, appliances will understand your habits, they will anticipate your needs, they will give you recommendations, and they will do the shopping for you. This is expected to reach directly the suppliers or the store, and automatically the store will tell the delivery apparatus to deliver to you. What you can see as well is a dinner recipe. And again, the appliance has machine learning and deep learning, and it will able to figure out what you have in your own fridge and give recommendations. And if there's anything missing, it will also send a notification for you to be able to have that pleasant dinner experience with your family. With the advent of image and sensory technology, we will be able to reduce waste drastically in our day-to-day lives. We will be able to be notified of near expiry items, items that haven't been used for quite some time. And all this will be done by seamless, invisible technology that will be built into our habitats. Object detection surfaces, image recognition. So if you pick that apple, or that orange, or that banana, your house is going to replenish it for you. In store, we will see, again, a lot of image, sensory recognition, recommendations, and seamless and effortless and contactless shopping. You will leave the store, and at times where would you put something in your pocket and you'd be arrested for it, everything would be automatically calculated, and you will walk outside the store contactless and seamless. So does this mean we are finally at the end of human interaction? Well, this question has been asked and thought and on the minds of humans with every innovation since the Industrial Revolution. And let's face it, it's true that with every technological advancement, we have always thought of human interaction getting less and less. And technology has been looked at with skepticism when it comes to human relationships. And at the time where technology is moving the fastest that we have ever known, it's a valid point. However, if we really think about it, we will recognize that actually technology is a force for good. Technology has improved human life at every touch point. Technology has made our lives easier. And at the peak of the pandemic, during total lockdown, technology actually was our lifeline. Technology has allowed us to learn about other cultures and has enabled us to be more accepting, and the world today is a more accepting place than it has ever been due to technology. So I asked all of us to embrace technology. Use it to remove redundancies. Use it to reduce waste. Use it to learn about others. Use it to accept others. And I think most importantly, use the newly found time to spend it with those who matter most: family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you.